Welcome, folks, to what is episode 10 and probably the last episode. It depends on what's going to happen now. Are they still fooling around outside? I thought most of them was upstairs. Oh, what's going on? What's going on, guys? What's going on? Alright, let's go back to the military. And the alerts. Yeah, lockdown. Everything's locked down. That's all. Should be okay. They're running upstairs. Okay. And here's what I'm going to do. First, okay, I got two recruits here who are fighting. The captain is sleeping. Militia commander sleeping. But I do have two other war dogs, and I'm going to assign them to the guys down here. I'm hoping the war dogs work animal. I'm hoping the war dogs, when I unlock this, go and help their masters. Let's make sure that the war dogs are not part of the... Okay, so they are now unchecked when it comes to the pasture. So now that they've been assigned to something, they're going to go... No, there's the war dogs. Okay. You're not part of those anymore. Now, two of those guys are assigned to the militia commander who's sleeping. I'm hoping that they will leave the pasture and join the fight. Now, another thing, I know at least two of these guys... No. I know at least two of these guys are really good fighters. There's a ranger, and we have a stone guy. And a stone guy is really good with pickaxe and stuff like that. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to find the stone guy first. Zoom in. Yeah, none of them have jobs. They're all running for it. Okay. He has a copper pick. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign him to the squad and equipped him weapon, copper pick, basically the one he's actually carrying in his hand. Shield. If he's smart enough to go get one, please do so. There is no armor. Yeah, there is no armor. Okay, now the other guy, let's go back to militia. There is another person who is a ranger, which means he already has a crossbow. So I'm going to add him. Female. Actually, both the people I'm talking about are female. No, male and female. So the stone guy was a male, and this is a female, and she already has a weapon. So individual choice, which is, I'm assuming she's going to bring the crossbow and a shield. So hopefully when I unpause it, those people will hopefully go get their items and show up. Now, a stone... The guy who's basically my miner should be really good with a pick. And a pick is a dangerous weapon in the right hands. A very dangerous weapon. If I win against the werebeast, I'll have to isolate most of the people who are wounded. And next month, if they turn into werebeast, they'll be trapped. If they don't turn into werebeast, I'll dig them out. If the werebeast defeats the dogs in our militia and starts going towards the people, I'm going to abandon forts, basically abandon ship. And those people hopefully will escape to the outside world to live again, those dwarves. And maybe I'll do another settlement, and maybe we'll see some of these people show up with their numbers. You know, if we see a SM03 show up later on, we're like, hey, he was in our old fort. But probably not. So Let's do this. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to unpause it. I'm going to use the one step. So I'm going to push period and move us forward in time slowly so I could keep track of the combat and what's happening. So when it comes to the point where I realize, everybody's going to die, yeah, that's when I give up. See this person here? The Fisher Dwarf? Yeah, her neck's been ripped open. Even if she lived, she would be walled up to see if she'll turn into a werebeast. So it's not good. So I'm going to push the period a couple times. We'll see people move slowly. Now, yeah, a lot of people are canceling stuff because there are things they've been told to go to the bedroom, and now they can't do their jobs because they said, "Well, you were being grounded." Combat's happening. I think the okay, somebody's attacked the where. Crude attack, strike recruit, but Strock was blocked. Okay, so it looks like these guys are. The were kangaroo is a really good wrestler, but our recruits are really good at just blocking things and jumping out of the way. I think, though, the Fisher Dwarf is getting torn apart. I think it's ripping apart the Fisher Dwarf now. And I could only hope for a quick death, but from what I could tell from the combat pages, this beast likes to play with its prey. It's a cat. It's literally ripping people apart. Okay. The recruits have gone up to it. Strikes the Fisher Dwarf. Yeah, it's focused on the Fisher Dwarf, which is not a bad thing. That's why I also told the dogs to join in. War dogs, even well trained, usually are not very good fighters, but things have a habit of focusing on the animals. Werebeast, goblins, trolls will focus on animals, and it's horrifying what they'll do to them. But they'll focus on them while letting the dwarves do their work, and that's what I'm hoping right now. So, yeah, see? Okay. I think it went after one of the recruits. Okay, so okay, so it's attacking the Fisher Dwarf. One of the recruits went up, so it jumped away. So that's why it moved like that, away from the Fisher Dwarf. Alright. It's jumped away again. So yeah, it's got no teeth. Remember this. It's really actually. Have we actually looked at it yet? I know it's going to be muscular. Yeah, lower body's blistered. Its teeth are gone. Its teeth are completely gone. Its teeth are gone. It's not saying left teeth, upper left teeth, back teeth, which it usually says. This is very detailed when it comes to bodies. You could have a blistered kidney. You know, it'll get into that. Its teeth are gone. It cannot bite people. Its lower body's blistered. So, busted. No. Blistered? No, not blistered. Bruised. So, it cannot bite anybody, thank God. It could probably claw somebody's guts open. But, what part of it? The bite is gone. Yippee-yi-yay. Is anybody else going to join? Okay. And the name's right there. Mark's Dwarf, which is the ranger. And the stone miner, which is the recruit now. Hopefully they'll pick up their equipment and they'll join in the fight. Alright, and then there's an attack again. Somebody's fighting. Okay, so I think that was the were-kangaroo. Yeah, he came in, but she jumped away. So it's really a lot of dodging. Oh, no. That's not good. Not when somebody starts blinking. That's not good. Strikes the recruit in left hand with the... oh. Okay. It's hurt. One of the recruits are now hurt. Actually, I don't think the recruit's hurt. I think that's the fish... Lower body is... Okay, so both recruits are hurting. Yeah, that recruit's really dead. Alright, well... I could sense if it wipes out my squad... The recruits seem to be doing up that... It's really... I think it's really attacking the... Yeah, they're just dodging. It got a blow on one of the recruits, but they're mostly dodging each other. Now I'm gonna go see you guys are storing items? Oh, are they putting away their civilian equipment and grabbing their military equipment? Maybe. I don't know. Let's just keep on going here for a little bit. Oh, it's right on top of the Fisher Dwarf. I think it's ripping them apart. Okay, recruit, jump away. Left foot. Yeah, the were kangaroo's happy because he's recruit is dodging. Good grief. It's actually standing right on the Fisher Dwarf, but it's ignoring the Fisher Dwarf because it's attacking the recruits. Okay, it's now ignoring the... Strikes the Fisher Dwarf. Yeah, it's still focused on the Fisher Dwarf. The Fisher Dwarf is being basically a decoy for these guys. Yeah, it's fighting. Whoop. What's it doing? It's making a run for the entrance. But the shot is deflected. Alright. Guys, you got hammers and swords. Use the hammers and swords. Hammers and swords, please. So I'm worried about the guy who's got to come in as a Marks Dwarf. Because if he's right up close to the werebeast, he's probably going to want to use a crossbow as some sort of club instead of firing point-blank range, which they have a habit of doing. I'm going to go upstairs a little bit. Nope, no. Don't do that. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that either. No. There, upstairs. You guys are all going to the, There you are, you're all going there. You idiots are just doing nothing. Alright, whatever. You are moving furniture for some reason? Huh. Alright, I don't know. I thought you guys were on alert. Yeah, you are still on alert. I'm not sure what you're doing, but you're still moving stuff around. Okay, whatever. I think the werebeast is making a run for the fortress. Except he doesn't seem to be moving. Missed. Yeah, he's still kind of fighting the two recruits, and they're all missing each other. Those recruits will still have to be isolated. I'll be amazed if they live through this, but all three of these people here are going to have to be isolated. Ouch. Okay. Attacks, right foot with her... Alright. Okay, so the were-kangaroo got hit in the right foot. Now that's a very slight wound. But if they're going for the legs, the feet or the legs, if they do a lot of damage, that were kangaroo is going to be slowed down. And if they could take it down, even if it's still dangerous, if they could take it down, then they could beat it to death. They could do what it's been doing to the other dwarves, which is ripping her. She's this were kangaroo, which could be he or she. I don't know what the gender is. Has been beating up any dwarf it's found. It killed one dwarf. It ripped him apart in episode 9. So if they could take it down, if it can't move that well, they could have the advantage. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's blinking. See, one of it, the were kangaroo, and one of the other recruits are blinking. So I'm assuming they're actually kind of badly hurt. I know one of these has like a ripped open neck and everything. No, that's the lower body is just kind of blistered. That's the one with the ripped open neck. And right arm is, and left arm, oh, wow. Yeah, not doing too well. But let's see what this... Alright, so right lower leg and right foot, they're aiming, and the teeth are all gone. I love the fact that its teeth are all gone, because they use their teeth a lot, and if it can't bite somebody, it's going to help me a little bit. So let's keep going. Whoa, I think it just slammed into somebody. Attack the recruit, shot was blocked. Oh, recruit charged, yeah. Stands up, strikes. So it hurt the recruit. I've improved my fighting, except the recruit's actually doing very well. Attacks, strikes the recruit left arm. Okay, so it's blistering. Blocked with the wooden shield. Okay. Recruit bashes right foot with her copper warhammer. So they got it again in the foot. Roar left leg. So they got it again in the leg. Now, it's charged them a couple times now. But it really hurt it was really hurt in the leg. I'm hoping that will slow it down. The Fisher Dwarf is making a run for it. Right foot, a copper warhammer again. Charge to recruit, knocks over. It looks like it's starting to have problems. I think the were kangaroo might be wearing down. If those other guys could show up, that would be nice. Oh, okay. I thought for a second there it'd been killed. He'd been killed. Okay, retreat strikes. Bust right lower leg. They're aiming. The dwarves are being pretty smart. One of them with their warhammer is going after the right lower leg. And they're also getting hit in return. One of them got hurt in the heart. Ouch. But they are going for its leg. And I'm hoping that sooner or later that leg's going to go down. Okay, they're actually surrounded it. So, lower right leg. Left hand. Scratches the left hand. Where? So they actually, okay, yeah, they're actually doing some harm. It looks like the werebeast actually backed off there. What's going on? Blistering the fat. Yeah, it looks like the werebeast actually, the were kangaroo is right foot is left hand is cut open, right lower arm leg, excuse me. It's still doing too well to actually say we're going to win. But it doesn't look like it's doing a very good job at... could you guys tell me where you are? I'd really like to know. Okay, I am not sure. I think... Yeah. Come on, guys. Kill it. It looked like the squad had not been told to kill the were-kangaroo. It might be because I restarted the game. Not restarted the game, because I saved it and came back. And maybe the new members of the squad didn't know they were supposed to be part of the fun. Okay. Right lower leg again. He charged. He's blistering. No, this is just the same old. The sword dwarf tried to go after her. The were kangaroo. Who's that? Animal trainer. Oh. So, oh my god, what am I doing in here? There's one of the dogs. Okay, there's been some fighting. Blustering the harder, I saw that. Blustering, okay. Missed. Strikes the droop, but shot is blocked. Okay, so these three are basically dancing around each other. Okay, so has anybody now? No. Mark's dwarf, military commander. Sword. Okay. Hey. Okay. So one of the recruits is now a sword dwarf because it's gotten enough skills to be considered an actual skilled dwarf. So they gave it a name. If it lives, it'll be actually a really good soldier. That's why it's changed color. Let's see how these guys are doing. Get past the heart area. Alright, again, attacks. They're really missing each other. Yeah. Everybody's learning how to dodge and block, including the were kangaroo. Let's see how that recruit's doing, because the recruit's the closest thing to him now. The recruit's been hit. The recruit I don't think is going to live very long after all this. And it's definitely, everybody there is going to have to be put into little isolation chambers. Alright, let's see. Recruit misses. Did the jumped away? Yeah, the recruit blocked with the. Yeah, everybody's misses the warhammer hammer dwarf. Well, well, well. So okay, so now a recruit. One recruit's a warhammer dwarf now, and the other one's a sword dwarf. So fighting this werebeast for just one episode, and they're already skilled enough to take on, if they had armor, they would already have killed this guy. Armor or not, they should kill this guy. They have shields and they have proper weapons. So let's see what happens. Oh no, 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 no. The werebeast is entering the fortress, guys. No, 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 no. Don't let it enter. Is there anybody up there? Alright, well. Whoop! No, it's back to combat. Let's see what's going on. All right, the sword dwarf attacked twice, so he's speeding up. He's getting the skills here. It looks like the were kangaroo charged. No. Were kangaroo strikes at the sword dwarf, but the shot is blocked by the pecan wood shield. So those shields, everybody has a shield. I made sure everybody had a shield. At least the civilians are mostly out of the way now. Warhammer, shot is blocked, misses, alright. Sooner or later, these guys are probably going to get exhausted. Hey! The werebeast is going the other way. Why is there... The werebeast is fleeing? No. But you know, the werebeast turns into a human being, or a goblin, or a dwarf, it will probably be easily killed. Yeah, it's, this is becoming... Whoa! They're right on top of each other. That's... wow. That was, animal killers fighting? Oh. How did he get in there? Oh. Dude, why were you in there? What the... Looks like another person's gonna have to be isolated. Jeez. Guys? Why aren't you in there? Store item? I don't understand why you're storing items. You should be in here. In here. Killing. Are you stuck in your last job? Alright, well. Okay, calm down. Okay, the strikes the sword dwarf with in the left foot, blustering. The sword dwarf stabs the were kangaroo in the upper left leg with his copper short sword, tearing the muscle. The sensory nerve has been severed. The were kangaroo falls over. Okay, were kangaroo attacks the hammer dwarf, but she jumps away. Where kangaroo strikes the sword dwarf in the left upper arm with its bluster. Okay, the sword stabs the were kangaroo in the lower body with his short sword. Okay, it's down. The were kangaroo is down, ladies and gentlemen. It is down. The lower body is cut open. The lower body is dripping were kangaroo blood. The lower body is blistered. The left upper leg is cut open. Its left upper leg is oozing kangaroo blood. Its left hand is cut open. The right foot is blistered. The right lower leg is blistered. It's blistered. It is down for the count, ladies and gentlemen. Well, maybe not. But let's see. If it turns back into a human being or a goblin now, it's so badly damaged, I don't think it'll escape. So right now, the next few pauses are going to be it. Yeah, look at that. It's dripping blood. Okay, so the kangaroo falls over, ripping. Okay, the swordsman in the left hand with its mitten. It's attacking me with mittens? Is it armed with a left mitten? Oh, never mind. Blocked, missed. Okay, it's attacking me with a mitten, isn't it? It's okay. I gotta see if it actually is attacking me with a mitten. It's all right. Are you attacking me with a mitten? Yes, it's actually carrying a sheep wool left mitten, probably dropped by one of the dead dwarves or wounded dwarves. It's actually fighting my soldiers off with a mitten. At least we don't have that bug where the skulls were paper thin and you could just destroy somebody by hitting them in the head. I don't think a mitten, even with my guys not having armor, is going to hurt my guys very much. But it will be good for training in the end if they survive this. Okay, let's keep on going, guys. The fact that it's blinking and my guys are not is a good sign. It's probably a lot tougher than my guys. And it is bleeding. It is bleeding. Okay. Okay. Okay, right here. Sword Dwarf stabs the were kangaroo in the left foot with his copper short sword, fracturing the bone. A artery has been opened by the attack. A motor nerve has been severed. A ligament has been torn. The force pulls the left lower leg. The hammer dwarf bashes the were kangaroo in the right foot with her copper. The force bends the right lower leg. Okay. The bashes the right lower leg with a copper hammer. Okay, so this guy, I don't think this were kangaroo is going to make it. I don't think this were kangaroo is going to make it. It is bleeding. It is being bashed to pieces. My recruits are now skilled warriors because of this encounter. I think it... Oh, wow, it's blinking really hard there. Hammer, dwarf. Okay, hit it in the lower leg. Lower leg. Oh, no. One of the hammer dwarf's left ankle's been twisted by the wool mitten. God, those things must be dangerous. Remember when Jeff became an adventurer in Dwarf Fortress and started killing something with a sock? I forgot what it was, but anyway. It rolls away? It rolls away. It rolls away. Is it on the ground now? Wow, that's really... Soon that could be a whole paragraph. I like the fact that all its teeth are gone. It's pretty funny. I can craft stuff with its teeth if we survive. Alright, let's keep going. Guys, catch up with it. Guys, catch up with it. Yeah, it came back down to you guys. Right. Oh, what was that? When did you guys charge it? Tax. Okay, so the hammer got it again. The hammer got it again. Oh no, that's old. Okay, so the sword dwarf slashed the were kangaroo in the left lower leg with the copper short sword, tearing apart the fat. All right, so it's basically going to bleed. If it's not bashed to little pieces, it's going to bleed to death. Oh no, my guy's blinking. Sword kicks the hammer dwarf. The force twists the right elbow, tearing apart the muscle and blistering the bone. Oh no. In the second figure, right arm with her right foot, and the injured part collapses. Okay, so you are Okay. Still fighting you. Oh boy. Still fighting though. Still have... You've dropped the copper warhammer. Oh no. No, that's not good. Somehow she dropped the warhammer. Loses hold of the copper warhammer. Oh man. Well, you can punch and kick. That's all that matters. Let's see how the punching and kicking's doing. Stabs. Okay, alright. So the sword dwarf stabbed it too. And now the were kangaroo, probably sensing the warhammer, the hammer dwarf is kind of defenseless, attacked it, but it was blocked by the wooden shield. The hammer dwarf might be defenseless, but it still can dodge and block, and some of those dwarves could really do damage if you gave them metal shields. I preferred wooden shields because wooden shields do the same. It doesn't matter what material is. It could be a wooden shield, an iron shield, a steel shield. It could still block and even block fire. But if you have an iron or a heavy shield, it could do a lot of damage when you hit somebody with it. But it's heavy, and that'll slow dwarfs down. Now, if they train with it, it'll probably build up their strength. But I prefer wooden shields. Shields all defend the same way. They're all good at defense, and wooden shields are just lighter, so they don't get exhausted carrying them around. See, it's picking on my hammer dwarf now. It's trying to stay away from the sword dwarf. Almost everybody's escaped back up to the yeah, how about, the other guy's gonna show up? Kill, store item, store band. They're doing nothing. They're just storing things. I guess they're maybe picking up equipment or putting equipment away. I don't know. What are you doing? You're storing stuff. Yeah. Crap. Okay. Let's get back to the fight. Do or die. Probably just unpause it. I mean, I've got all the commands in there I can put in. Probably should just unpause it and see what happens, but I like to kind of see details. Loses hold of the copper, yeah. Oh. It went after its ankle. Tearing apart the muscle, tendon has been torn. The hammer dwarf has fallen over. It's that it was going after the hammer dwarf. But while it's doing that, the sword dwarf is attacking and hitting. So it's a I think the hammer dwarf is going to die. But the sword dwarf... he got in there. He got in there. And the hammer dwarf still... Okay, so the hammer dwarf's still fighting. It's on the ground, but it's still fighting. But the sword dwarf's now also gone forward. And I'm hoping he's doing some... Yeah, sword dwarf stabs the were-kangaroo in the left upper leg with his sword, turning the muscle. An artery has been opened by the attack. Okay, enough arteries open, you die. That's it. I mean, everybody here is probably going to be isolated. But I'm going to have to dig isolation chambers, probably over here, just expand on these, put the guys in them, and then stone them off, but not much I could do about that. Oh, look, there's a fish. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I got distracted. Where kangaroo? Alright. Sword Dwarf slashes the were kangaroo in the right hand with his short copper sword, tearing apart the muscle and blistering the bone. The artery has been opened. Attack. The motor nerve has been served. Blah, blah, blah. The forceman's right lower arm tearing apart the skin. The were kangaroo loses hold of the sheep wool left mitten. And the tide has turned. Look at that. It's purple now. It is really freaking out now. Okay. Lost hold. Attacks the swords but jumps away. Grabs the hammer dwarf by the right arm with its right. With the right upper arm. Okay, it's trying to wrestle with my guy now because it doesn't have any teeth and it has no weapons. The hammer dwarf forces the were kangaroo in the left with her shield blistering. Oh. Basically, the kangaroo tried to grab the hammer dwarf, and the hammer dwarf has just slammed the shield into the left lower leg. So it got close enough now, and the hammer dwarf said, "Thank you." Wham! So that's going to hurt a little bit. And of course, the sword dwarf now has plenty of opening. Yeah. Okay. Now bends the hammer dwarf's right hand with the hammer dwarf's right upper. Ouch. I've been injured badly. This leaves me so shaken. If I had a hospital, this would not be a bad problem. But right after this, I'm going to have to put these guys into isolation, and the hammer dwarf's probably going to die. And if the hammer dwarf does, she'll probably be infected or crippled or... You know, it won't be very good. This is the frontier, folks. Medicine isn't even available yet, sadly enough. Okay. Let's see what the swords guy did. Okay, yeah, so while I was doing that, the swords dwarf stabbed the upper arm, and then it slashed the right upper arm. So the hammer dwarf is still fighting with the were kangaroo. The were kangaroo is basically slowly trying to crush break the hammer dwarf's bones, basically. But in doing so, the sword dwarf is having a time of its life. It's left itself completely open to the copper sword, and this dwarf is basically stabbing it repeatedly, just getting in there and stabbing and slashing. Look, the were kangaroos actually seems to have dodged. Yeah, so it rolled away under the sword attack, which means now the hammer dwarf is free to slowly bleed to death, probably. But okay. Okay, it's gone back in, probably to attack the hammer dwarf. But in doing so, of course, it got within reach of the sword again. Scratches the hammer dwarf. Yeah, it's attacking the hammer dwarf again. Okay, the hammer dwarf is going to bleed out. But the sword dwarf has also slashed the left foot, tearing apart the fat. So while the kangaroo once again is attacking the hammer dwarf The Hammer Dwarf and the Sword Dwarf are both doing damage to it. Whoa, it's right on top of it now. I think it charged it or something. Alright, okay. Slash the left foot. Okay, so the Hammer Dwarf is going to go down. Oh. And it got the spleen of the Sword Dwarf. Darn. That's going to hurt. I think the Were Kangaroo still has the worst of it right now. But, I think the Hammer Dwarf just died. Oh no. Oh no. They got the Sword Dwarf. Didn't kill it, it just hurt it. The hammer's on the ground. Oh, those guys would actually... Okay. The Marks Dwarf's picking up equipment. Okay, it looks like it's attacking the Hammer Dwarf. Yeah, it's attacking the Hammer Dwarf. Sword Dwarf is backed off a little bit. And he is not doing too well, I don't think. Yeah, what is that symbol? W. Tired. He's tired. You're overexhausted and you're falling apart. And you're tired. Alright. Let's keep going. Okay, that's gotta be between you and the swords. Oh. The Were Kangaroo scratches the Sword Dwarf in the right eye, and the injured part is torn apart. The injured part is torn apart. Yeah. Ow. Oh, wow. If he survives, he's going to be a one-eyed swordsman. Shit. That's horrifying. Oh boy. Did the Sword Dwarf just back out? Scratches the Sword Dwarf in the left. Oh, okay. Now they're kind of just looking at each other now. He's gone back to the Hammer Dwarf. Stone guy's going up now? Can I ask what you have on your inventory before you join up in this? Please? Please? Oh my god. He's armed with nothing. The stone guy is going in there armed with nothing. He didn't pick up any of the equipment I told him to. He didn't pick up the pickaxe. He didn't keep his own pickaxe. He didn't pick up a shield. He's going to go in there and fight like a wrestler. Well, at least the other guy doesn't. At least the... Okay, at least the were-kangaroo doesn't have any freaking teeth. Alright, I'll eat the dwarf. Task rolls away. Hammer has been opened up. Tech. Okay. The hammer dwarf's going to die. The hammer dwarf is going to die. Where is the sword guy? Where's our sword dwarf? Did he leave? He's outside. He's out. He's outside. He's actually outside. Oh boy. All right. Well. Damn, he leaves right when the other guys are going to need help. All right. Okay, well, all right, let's move time forward. Let's see, all right. Okay, that's all. That was all Hammer Dwarf. Let's see what the stone guy does. Stone guy's moved away from the were-kangaroo. And doing nothing. Why? Where is... Farmer is doing stupid things like going towards the danger. And... Sword dwarf guy is... He's fled the battle, I guess. Too much, I guess, in the end. I don't know. It's kind of sad. Let's keep going. It's attacking the hammer dwarf again. Yeah, it's two the hammer dwarfs on the ground. Oh, hey, there goes Stone Guy. Did he do something? Tap the kangaroo, but rolls away. Oh, wow. Stone Guy, you know, you can pick up that sword, that hammer, if you want to. You can do that if you want to. Not going to, are you? No. Oh, boy. Okay, that's a farmer trying to make a run through it. Oh! Stone Guy went right on top of him. What? That's something else. Animal killer? Is the farmer. Stone Guy hasn't even done anything yet. All right. Mrs. Okay, so Stone Guy's getting beat up because he forgot to bring any weapons to a weapon fight. So he's already gotten his neck torn up. Brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah. Don't know why he's here. Stop doing that. Yeah, Hammer Guy's gonna die. He's don't know where the sword guy is. Why is nobody? You guys are supposed to be attacking the yeah, attacking the kangaroo. Yeah, just thought you might want to know that. Yeah, Stone Guy is already in trouble. If you'd brought the weapons like I told you to, but no. Where's the other guy? He's picking up equipment. Alright, well. Probably should unpause it. Just let it go its way. Yeah. I'm gonna pause. I'll pause if something really goes weird. There's the sword guy. He walked right through. He's become human. He's become human. You know what that means? That means we survived this. Yeah. And that means they're also going to kill that little bastard. That means... Whoops. I don't have to have this alert anymore. And it also means I'm going to have to start thinking about who to cut off from what. Darn. The stone guy's the wounded guy. Gonna have to pick some other miners. But that means that we won, technically. This result. This is my fight too. What is he talking about? Yeah, you guys are gonna have to be isolated. Now they're gonna kill that bastard. Yeah, see? They're killing him. They're punching him. They're punching him. Yeah, somebody just hit him with an axe. Yeah, one of the tree carpenters just got him with an axe. Oh, they got him with an axe. Oh, yeah. He's dead. Okay. the squads can no longer be inactive. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to stop, pause. We survived, but now everybody who's been hurt is going to have to be put into are going to be isolated. I'm going to have to make a few other people. See, Stone Guy's now hurt. He can't dig. So I'm going to have to make somebody else a miner. Congratulations. You now know how. You now mine for a living. And so do you, Militia Commander. Sorry about that. Okay, but that's it. It looks like we have killed the human. His corpse will be dumped. Okay. And that's it. We will survive. As long as the rest of them don't turn into werewolves, or at least we get them stoned up before they do. Thank you for watching.